Passthrough is a mechanism that allows organizations to control which users are challenged with 2FA on their radius-speaking applications and services. There are a few different ways of setting up Passthrough, and we'll explore them all today in this video. In the LoginTC RADIUS Connector, go to Endpoints in the left-hand sidebar. Click on an endpoint, in this case, Citrix. Here we can see that the endpoint has been configured with Active Directory. Scroll down to the Challenge Strategy section. Currently, the challenge strategy is set to challenge everyone. This ensures all users are required to have 2FA all the time and offers the greatest level of protection. Now we will change the challenge strategy to challenge specific users. In the Challenge Strategy section, click Edit. Select Challenge Users based on Static Username List. Enter the username john.doe and click on Test. Once the message Test Successful appears, click Update to continue. Let's log into our Citrix application as john.doe. I input my first factor credentials, and I am challenged with a LoginTC authentication request. I select Security Key from the drop-down list, tap the button on my token, and I'm granted access. Now let's log into Citrix as a different user. This user is not listed on our username list to be challenged with LoginTC. I input my first factor credentials, and am immediately logged in without receiving an additional authentication challenge. Challenging specific users based on a static list allows targeting of specific users with MFA while not impacting others. This is a great way to test the LoginTC RADIUS connector in a production environment without impacting the production flow. It can also be used to slowly onboard users to use MFA. Now let's try another challenge strategy. Scroll down to the Challenge Strategy section and click Edit. Select Challenge Users based on group membership. Click on the Active Directory that is used for first factor credentials. In Challenge Groups, we're going to enter 2FA-users. Click Test to ensure the connector can find the group, and once successful, click Update to continue. Now let's log into Citrix as abe.cling. After inputting my first factor credentials, I receive a second factor authentication challenge. This is because abe.cling is in our Active Directory list of users in the group 2FA-users. Now let's try as john.doe. After inputting my first factor credentials, I'm immediately logged into Citrix. This is because john.doe is not in the 2FA-users group. Challenging based on a group membership allows for targeting which users get challenged with MFA and having that managed within Active Directory. It is useful when migrating many users over to MFA and leveraging existing or new Active Directory groups to do so. Many challenge strategies exist to meet a wide variety of organizational requirements. Pick the one that works best for your organization and streamline your MFA management.